It says we're live here. Welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. Oh my God. Becky, look at her butt. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends or something. Hey, I'm checking out my Caleb Brown account right now. Hoo-wee. Crypto Hulk. Hoo-wee. Everything is green. Oh my God. My favorite cryptos up 15%. This other one, 15% up, 11% up. This other one here, 11% up. I'm like, up. Beat it up. You know what I'm saying? Never mind. I'm sorry about that. That was a little bit inappropriate there. But since we're all guys here, pretty much it don't matter. Gosh, everything is like 10% up, 15%. Oh, fuck. Hedera. Like, see Crypto Hulk smiling? Whew, that's what I'm about. Show me the money. Oh, my God. I love it. Hbar, Hbar. Fuck, that's a lot of, man, that's looking good. And guess what? When Hbar, hold on a second. Oh my God. When Hbar goes back to where it used to be, son of a bitch. Oh, nice. I'm telling you what, when that crypto was cheap, and I'm like, hold up, just let's keep it cheap for a while. Because I'm telling you what, be careful what you wish for, right? A lot of you guys want some of this crypto shit to go up in price. Guess what? You're going to be priced out. When Hbar starts hitting 35, 40 cents, 50 cents, you're like, damn, Crypto Hawk was telling us to get to shit when it was 14 cents, but just things didn't look. When these fucking stupid ass crypto influencers, I'm not going to mention their names. They're so fucking stupid. They're like, oh, the market looks like it's down today. You know what? I fucking love that. I love the fucking market a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, 2 months ago. Why? Because everything's fucking red. And every month I get an allowance and I buy some shit that's cheap, scooping it up for hella cheap, right? You know what? It depends on how you look at shit. These people have fucked up programs that's not going to show you how to make money or nothing. They're just there. You know what these other crypto influencers do? They just repeat what everybody else says. And then people send them, the same motherfucker will send 10 crypto influencers the same shit, and then they all repeat it like all the news channels. And tonight at 7 o'clock news, they all have the same dumb shit to say. I don't want to go to your private group to hear about some conspiracy dumb shit. You know what I want to do? I want to know how to make some fucking money. That's why people show up to Crypto Hulk Show, because we get people that make 2,000% gains. So I have a guy. Let me read off here real quick. Oh, we got Mr. Lucky. Looks like he got lucky with some of the crypto. He lays down $100. Here's to keeping you and Zoltar high. This is so fucking amazing, okay? That's why people watch this show, because they make a lot of fucking money, okay? Now, what do the haters do? Oh, Crypto Hulk scamming. He's a shiller. Yeah, you're stupid broke ass on those fanboy sites you're on. Was that X, Twitter X, and you go in these little chat rooms and everybody's so fucking high and drunk you can't even hear what they're talking about. And everybody's an expert, right? Have they made you any money? No. Why the fuck are you watching channels where you're not making 30 to 50 to 100% gains like 3-4 times a week? This fucking channel is about making it. You know what I do? If I don't have money, I go out and get it. Do you hear me saying on my program, oh, well, in today's crypto news, looks like the market's kind of down today. No, we don't say that fucking broke dick shit on my channel. What do we say? I got a crypto today that you could make a lot of fucking money on, okay? That's what we do on this channel. I go out and I find money and I bring it here and teach you guys about crypto that are all of these cryptos are good. There is no scam on this channel. All these cryptos are good. As a matter of fact, if we get time today, you're not going to fucking believe this. Here, remember that seal coin, that HTS, that 0.0.1255927? Fucking Crypto Hulk remembers that shit. Seal's Q. Listen to this. SEALSQ increased its quantum investment fund to over $35 million and provides update on strategic quantum technology convergence. What they're going to do here, SEALSQ has increased from 20. They said, fuck it, let's make it 35 million. They're going to accelerate. The increase is aimed at accelerating the convergence of quantum, post-cryptography, edge security, satellite communications. Oh, shit. And someone's like, there's no total value in that. You know what they're going to do, you fucking asshat? They're probably going to add it later, okay? You have no idea what you're talking about. You get on this channel, talk all this dumb fucking shit. This Hedera token system seal coin, the 0.0.12 fucking 955 shit, whatever it is. Now I forgot it. You know what that shit fucking is? It's not for retail. It's for satellites. Remember? Machine to machine. The other crypto dumb shits are confusing it with is the TIAT. Okay? There's not just one seal coin. There's different ones, dumbass. So the TIAT one has 13 billion they're going to release. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the one that goes machine to machine, the satellite ones. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Where there's only 650,000 of them, and each one's probably going to be worth $1,000 to $5,000. Now, if that crypto is picked, I don't know if that's going to be the one picked, but you know what? I got some money on it, and if I lose it, I don't care. My friend put $4 in and got 600 of them. So it's not that big deal if you lose $4, okay? Now, we're going to get into this program here. Let me give a disclaimer. I'll tell you what crypto it is, and we're going to have some fun. My name is Crypto Hawk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy. Don't sell anything I tell you to sell. Before every show, and here's where I get my financial advice. This is a toy. That's who gives me the financial advice that I tell you. Before every show, Zoltar has requested that I allow him to snort some coke, and myself as well. We have a little snort party. I call up Uber, and they deliver cocaine to the house, and we snort the fuck out of it. We also inject heroin, and we smoke some weed, pop some e-pills as well. We watch midget porn, and then I start the show, okay? So that's how it is. We're both high as fuck, 24/7 from drugs. And the crypto you want to buy now listen, I'm going to give you the name of it, and then I'm going to explain how my friend, not how you, but I'm going to explain how my friend chooses the right one. There are 20 cryptos with the same name. Let me repeat, because some of you people are going to get fucked and buy the wrong one. So you need to listen and pay attention. There's a crypto called Toto, T-O-T-O. Now, it's made by the company Thyman. T as in Thomas, like diamonds. Think of the word diamond, but take out the first D and put a T. Thyman. If you buy any other crypto than that, you will get fucking your cheeks clapped, okay? Now, if you have any fucking brains in your head, you're going to sit here, and I'm going to show you the link on CoinMarketCap. I'm going to copy and paste it so you'll know exactly what crypto this is. Right there. So if you click on that link, it'll take you to CoinMarketCap. That's the exact crypto that you want. Now, since you're on CoinMarketCap, look on the left side, and you'll see where it says websites, socials, contracts, okay, on the left side. Where that, move a little bit to the right, where you'll see the address, the ID title to this crypto. You can click the copy paste, okay? Now you go to Uniswap. Let me show you their link right there. I'm trying to dumb this down as easy as I can, because I got people that are in a rush to go buy this thing, and they're going to buy some fucking stupid ass shit and get asshole raped and then try to blame me because you're a fucking moron. So there's a Uniswap site. So where it says, let me see here, search for tokens. I right-clicked, and I got to put a paste. So let me go back. I'm going to go to CoinMarketCap. There's the Thyman's Toto. On CoinMarketCap, it's coin number 4040. Now I go down to where it says contracts. Go to the right. That's the exact crypto you want to get. So I could hit the copy and paste button. Now I go to Uniswap where it says search for tokens. I right click, and I don't know why it's not giving me an option for paste. That's interesting. Okay. Let me try. Maybe it works with, let's see. It was doing that earlier. Now I'm trying to find where. Well, if you see if you go to CoinGecko, it's Thyman's, Tiamonds, and it's Toto. Thyman's Toto. But I'm looking for that ID, crypto ID code on CoinGecko, and okay, there it is. It says contract. So I'm going to go to CoinGecko and do this. I'm going to click the copy button. Let's see, what is... You go to Uniswap, try this again. Okay. Maybe there was a delay. Let me try to do this. Yeah, now this is strange. Okay, so you have to click the magnifying glass. If you're on Uniswap, where it says search tokens and pools, go right to the left where it shows the magnifying glass. Click on that, and then you'll see a drop down. That's where I think, okay, I right click and put paste. There it is. It pops up, Thyman's. That's what you want. And if you click on that with Uniswap and click it, now you'll see Thyman's, and you can connect wallet and do all that shit right there, okay? That's what I would tell my friend. Don't do what I'm telling you. I'm not giving you any instructions. My friend who's right behind me over here, I'm showing him how to do this, all right? And let me go. I'm going to show you the page right here. Let me copy this page. Okay, I'm going to make it so easy for you. I'm just going to show you exactly on Uniswap where it is. There you go. So easy, a fucking monkey could do this shit, okay? So there's Uniswap. There's Thyman's Toto. If you click on that, I gave you the... Now all you got to do is connect your wallet, and you know, if you already have a Uniswap account, you're good to go. I just showed you right there which token it is on Uniswap, and the price is going up right now as I'm looking at it. So let me go into. I'm going to go into my program. Give me a second. I'm going to go into my show, and that's faux show. And I'm going to click on live stream. I'm going to post this on my show right under the video, and I'm going to see if it gives me the option. No, it's not allowing me to post anything right there. That's weird. Maybe the show has to end. So I was going to go where the comment section is. Live chat. Oh, wait. Open panel. It's not allowing me to open the panel. That's weird. Well, all right. So I'm going to post that again. There you go. Harry Heck. Does it start with OX? Harry, I provided the link. Just look on that link right there and you'll know. Too fucking easy. A chimpanzee could do it. All right. All righty. Gonna have some fun. Fun on Friday, but Crypto Hulk is Thursday. Not for my Aussie friends, is it? It's Friday. Fun on Friday, right, Stu? So if you're from Australia, it's fun on Fridays for you. Let me check here. Stephen Morris, my guess, Mex or whatever it's called. You might, yeah, you can get it, I think, on Mex C. I don't know. I can't, maybe not. It's on LCX Exchange. If you go to LCX Exchange, you can get it. I'm just going to check the comments here real quick, and then we're going to get into what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Why are people buying it? Why is this so amazing? All right, let us go. We're going to the Thyman's token website. Oh, yeah. Let me do a copy and a paste. Let's figure out what the hell is this, Crypto Hulk. Just Reverent said serious motherfucker hours. What? Thanks for that donation there, buddy. All righty. This is Thyman's. Let me look. This is so fucking cool. If you look at their website, I'm going to show you another Thyman's website. You guys, this is the future of crypto right here. This is so exciting. I'm showing you these web pages. This is like, I was looking at it. You could literally, okay, I'll break down what this thing is, but like, I'm literally, let me back this up. This is exciting. Like, I think I might be getting a chubby right now. Thyman Silver. Okay, what this is the Toto are tokens. And with those tokens, you can get, oh my God, this is so fucking cool. They've got diamonds, gold, rubies, silver, and like bars and shit. And they have a vault in Liechtenstein. Like I'm looking at it right now. They got literally silver bars, and they put serial numbers on these different things, and they lock them up. And I'm looking at a Sri Lankan sapphire. I'm looking at platinum. You could buy a platinum gold bar. Oh my God, you guys. Silver, sapphire, gold, diamonds, jewelry, collectibles, red rubies, green emeralds. Oh my God, Becky. You got, this is so fucking cool. Like you can literally buy, like they'll have a diamond and they'll show you how you can look at the diamond, and they have it. Some of these diamonds are 50% off sales. They give you a GIA report. Oh my, this is so fucking cool. Diamonds go on this blockchain. This is so fucking amazing. This Cardano diamond right here, it's sold out. Cardano. This is fucking amazing. This other diamond's a Cardano Thyman, TIAMOND. If you click on it, you can look at the GIA report, the Gemological Institute right here. I'm looking at one of the diamonds, and this isn't official. This is official GIA report. May 6, 2000. They have this diamond. They have all the specifications of it, and they lock it up in a safe. And depending on how much token, you can actually buy it. This one here is half a carat. This is so fucking cool, man. Oh my God, I love this. You guys, I'm telling you, you're getting into Toto right now, 0.00, whatever the fuck it is. This is the fucking future right here you're seeing. This website, who's looking at it? Let's see. Well, you guys are probably buying it, but I'm down. Just Reverend says, I'm down. Oh, so John Follett is looking at it. I'm looking at Hbar. LCX is a good exchange. See, this is 100% totally legit. All the Financial Conduct Authority, MICA market. Look, this is so regulated. It's all AOK 0. All these fucking little butt fuckers out there like, oh, Crypto Hulk is shilling gold and silver. No, well, the problem is you're watching stupid fucking shows, and you're in super duper fucked up Twitter spaces talking about dumbass shit with people that are so fucking high, they don't even know what they're saying. And on Crypto Hawk Show, people are making a lot of fucking money. That's how this fucking show works, okay? Yeah, I think Phantom Wallet, you can buy this as well. John M. says, they're just mad because they ain't buying. See, the great part is these stupid assholes that watch these broke dick influencers that don't make their people any kinds of money. They don't see what I do. I go find money. That's what I do. If I need money, I go find it. And then, you know what? I bring it here and I show you how to find money. That's what I do on this fucking show. These other channels, oh, Crypto Hawk, blah, blah, blah. Hey, just because you got a stupid fucking channel, don't get butt hurt. Oh my God, these people. So fucking stupid. So this, what I'm looking at, this is so cool. This diamond, I'm looking at one, the Thyman's Lumina collection. Like, let me send a link, what I'm looking at, to some people. Let me do a copy and a paste. This is what Toto is. It's a token so you can buy all these diamonds and shit when you're fucking rich. And when these tokens go from 0.00, whatever the fuck they are, to $10,000 a piece, you'll be like, damn it, man, I watched that Crypto Hawk show and all these other influencers were saying all this dumb shit about him, but Crypto Hawk was the #1 guy, actually. Yeah, we'll see that in the future. John Del Genio says, I'm butthurt because I haven't learned this DeFi space. So what I'm looking at, I just sent you. Man, this is so cool. It's the Thyman's Lumina collection. The Thyman's Lumina collection features exceptionally brilliant diamonds that mimic the luminosity of stars. Oh, God, this is so cool. But it shows all these different diamonds right here. Some are available, some are sold. Depending on how much Toto you have, you can buy a portion of the diamond. And it's like you could work on slowly buying off this diamond to where it's all yours. And then guess what? You can stake it and do all these things. This is so fucking cool. People are like, well, why do you want to buy diamonds when you're rich? Because you buy the diamond, asshole. And then you can use it for DeFi and make loans. How about that? So before you say some dumb fucking shit, why don't you just shut your fucking mouth, watch the channel, and then you'll be like, oh, yeah, Crypto Hulk was right. Yeah, that's why you don't have your own show, because you're a fucking asshole. So all these things here, this opens up a whole world of possibilities. You got diamonds here that you could use. They're GIA certified. So you eventually, what you will do on this site, I'm just letting you know the future, is you can, let's say you got $10,000. You can buy a $10,000 diamond, stake that shit, charge people 20% interest a year or whatever you want to charge them. You can make up whatever terms you want. Somebody needs a $10,000. Okay, somebody wants to buy a car. They can't get a bank loan. Somehow you figure out a way to finagle this so people can get loans. The website, Thyman's, will help you. I'm not going to explain all this because that's what their job is, okay? I'm just showing you this website and the possibilities. So let's say you get crypto rich. Maybe you make $5 million, right? Let's say you want to put $5 million into diamonds. Now you don't have to worry about holding them or whatever. It's going to be locked up in a safe. You lease out your $5 million diamonds and you take low, you give out loans. And of course, they'll have insurance and all these things if people don't pay and all these things. And you're collecting 20% a year. You're making $1 million a year on your crypto and you're not even touching the diamonds. You see how fucking cool this is? So I wanted to show this to you. This is an exciting opportunity to get this Toto token. Look, first mover advantage, right? The first people that get on a crypto that I talk about, they're the ones that make the most fucking money. What we're talking about here is this LCX exchange using Toto. By right now, you getting into Toto, you're going to be the first in. And when everybody else finds out about this, they're going to want Toto so they can get all these diamonds and shit when this thing takes off, okay? Whenever this thing goes, whenever this global green light, whenever this global flip the switch happens, Toto tokens are what people are going to want so you can buy the diamonds and stake that shit out and live off the interest or make loans to people, whatever you got to do. That's what this is all about, okay? Very, very interesting. Let me check here real quick. So, yeah. Toto. So what are some of the comments? If you guys are looking at that website, Robert Driscoll says diamonds are a girl's best friend. Okay, thank you very much for that. So this, I'm looking at all these things, and they got emeralds. They have auction sales where you can have auctions. If you click on that, let me show you. Like, I'm very much, I'm going to be making an account here. Me personally, I will be making an account on this website and getting all hooked up, because this is very, very, I'm shocked. Like, I really love seeing this right here. Now, they have a white paper. If you want to go, if you're looking at the site, go to the top right corner and you'll see where you can click on that. And there's a white paper. As a matter of fact, I'll just click on the white paper now. And I'll post it so you can go look at the white paper yourself if you're interested. This is 100% legitimate. This is the future right here. We're talking about a multi-trillion-dollar business. This thing's ready to be a multi-trillion. All these diamonds, emeralds, gold, silver, all this shit, this company is going to be so fucking rich. And you are too. So there is the white paper that I just pulled up. You can read that on your own. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Now let me get into what is Thyman's and all that stuff. Let me do a little report here. I did a background report on this. I want you to see it. Shouldn't take that long. Thyman's is associated with Thyman's AG, a company registered in Liechtenstein, okay? It operates in partnership with LCX. Now, Caleb and Brown has that crypto for 11 cents, LCX. Let me take a look. Let me pull up my Caleb Brown. My portfolio is looking better and better. Let me type in LCX. I think it's 11 cents. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's 11 cents. So this crypto, the LCX crypto, is tied in with Toto. It's all in the same company. So Thyman's is associated with Thyman's AG, a company operated in Liechtenstein. It operates in LCX AG. Oh, it operates in partnership with. So Thyman's is a partner of LCX AG, a regulated fintech company under the Financial Market Authority of Liechtenstein. LCX is a registered and trusted technology provider, including as a physical validator, ensuring compliance with Liechtenstein's Blockchain Act. This is so fucking cool. The website claims compliance with MiCA, which is market and crypto assets, and partnerships with reputable entities like the Gemological Institute of America. Physical diamonds are stored in high security vaults in Liechtenstein with transparency provided through blockchain-backed ownership. Oh my God, this is so fucking cool. And GIA certification. So you can rest assured when you go to this website, You could buy the diamond if you want and have it mailed to you. You don't have to go look, you don't have to hire anybody to verify. You're not going to get ripped off. It's on the blockchain. It's all completely legal. You can buy a diamond for $1,000 or a really good one for 20,000, and you're not getting ripped off. You can let them hold this diamond and you can make money off it. That's probably one of the things I'll be doing, buying gold and shit like that. And then I could stake the gold. Imagine that. Imagine when you get rich, you put $1 million into this company to buy gold, and then you give loans based on that gold. It's on the blockchain, and you make 20% on $1 million. That's $200,000 a year you could make on that gold. Nice. Okay. And your gold is always your gold. Think about this. Your gold will perpetually always bring you money because you're not you'll this is eternal wealth. Do you see what I'm talking about here? This is different than buying an apartment building or complex. Yeah, you can make great money, but at some point that complex could either burn down, it's going to get old, you got to get money to fix it. Whereas with this, if you had 15 million bucks, you're making 15 million at 20%. So what times 5, $3 million a year? You're making $3 million a year forever. You understand this? The gold's not going to get old and get rusty, right? This is what I'm talking. This is what I'm trying to show you here. This company gives you the potential. If you get enough crypto where you make 15 million, you buy fucking gold in this country, and then from this company, and you lease it out or whatever you want, and you can make 20%. Let's say make 10, whatever it is. Okay, you can stake it, and then they can loan it out. Look, all these are possibilities. That's what I'm showing you. Then for the rest of your life, and then your kids and your grandkids, the gold is still going to be there, always earning. Gold's not going to get rusty. Like an apartment complex, eventually that shit gets old, and it's going to have to get torn down. Okay, the neighborhood gets shitty. All these fucking illegals move into your neighborhood, and you got a neighborhood full of Democrat illegal aliens. Oh, fuck. Your apartment complex goes to shit. Here's an option where you can put 15 million instead of an apartment complex, put it into gold. You earn $3 million a year. What is that? $1 million a month? You earn $250,000 a week for the rest of your life. And then your kids and your grandkids and on and on and on. That never ends. Do you get this? That never fucking ends. You could take a loan out and pay it back over a 100-year period. Do you understand that? You could make a contract with this company. They lock it up for 100 years, and you can get a loan on your money because it ain't going nowhere. That's what I'm talking about. This is so fucking cool. The possibilities. That's why I wanted to show you the Toto crypto. That's what Toto's going to do. That's the liquidity for this whole buying the diamonds, gold, and all kinds of stuff. And they just started. Who knows what else they're going to have? Maybe they might buy a fucking island somewhere and just let your imagination have open possibilities. I don't know what they're going to do. They can tokenize anything they fucking want. Do you get this? They can give space shuttle rides in some anti-gravity spaceship and have a company that does it, and you take part owner. Look, whatever you want to fucking imagine. That's what I do with my life. I open up possibilities. I don't put hindrances on what I imagine. Thoughts become actions, right? If you can hold it in your hand, how does that go? If you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. That's how I was able to achieve a lot in my life. Is I think about it. I ask the universe for help, and I said I asked the universe for a show like this today to show you what your possibilities are. And the Toto token could very well be that one. So I'll be signing up on this website here probably when I get off the show. Delgadov. I see the $10 right there. So go ahead and check the bank account and make sure it's the right thing. Bill Quackenbush, thank you very much there, buddy, for that donation, tax-free. Then we got Delgadov again. Go ahead and verify your bank account for that second $9.99. Appreciate that. When you guys give donations, what I want you to do, because I won't mention names, but some people, YT, they give a $10 donation, and YT would show up $30 on their bank card. No, wait a second. I gave them 10, it shows up as 30. What I want you to do, those people that give donations, however you pay with your debit card thing, check your bank account. Make sure every day you don't just give a donation. Write down on a piece of paper what day, what time, and how much. And then check it just every now and then. Because one guy was telling me he gave 3 donations of $10 and YT was charging 30, 30, 30. And he's like, I didn't give no 30. So just all of you that give donations, please check your banks and make sure it's accurate. Yeah. So anyhow. Let me go through here. We got Dan the man. Way to go, Dan. Thank you very much. Says, here's my late fee. Dan, you can always be late. But right on. Thanks for that. John Del Genio, he wants to have a banana farm in the Philippines. Okay, I'll leave that one alone. And I muted. Uniswap absolutely sucks. Now, if you want, you can go to LCX Crypto Exchange, hook up with them. I know it's kind of late now. Where was another site? Yeah, LCX Exchange. I'm looking on CoinGecko now. There's only 2 places you can get it: Uniswap and LCX. This is exclusive, you guys. I know this is last minute, but what I wanted to do today was give everybody an opportunity and just to get this crypto. So, and it's at least you know it. So maybe go over to LCX Exchange, register with them. Make sure you have now in the future, let's prevent this. Another thing you can do is get Ethereum, maybe on an Uphold, and then send it to your Uniswap wallet. That way you can load the wallet. That might be an option. Get MoonPay and get PayPal, because you're going to get jammed up with your bank seeing that it's going to a crypto exchange. So use a MoonPay or another form of payment. PayPal is very popular. And maybe you can get a payment sent off that way, because it won't happen from your bank to Uniswap. Well, that shit won't happen. So I found personally PayPal was even easier than MoonPay, but get all kinds of them so you have options when you get jammed up. If you have Robinhood, download their wallet too. It's listed. Michael Gilbert says, I know a dude who knows a dude. Yeah, if you buy USDC from exchanges, you pay the cheapest fees to transfer. So maybe go Uphold. The banks trust, from what I've heard, the banks trust Uphold. So you open up an Uphold account, load it with money, transfer that money into USDC, and then send it to Uniswap. Now, this crypto, you have to have Ethereum to buy it. So you transfer some of that USDC into Ethereum to buy the Toto token. Somebody's saying Phantom Wallet. So these are all things. If you missed out on this today, you can buy it tomorrow. But download a Phantom Wallet and try that. But have them already, because some of you guys, you have no MoonPay, no PayPal, nothing, and then all of a sudden you're trying to jump into crypto. That's not going to happen. So you should have at least Uniswap, MEXC, Uphold accounts, all open, funded. Put money in all of them. Have $300 or something at least sitting in all of them, and get your wallets hooked up. Fund that. So when shit like this happens, you can boom, 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 got it. Okay. So that'll be ready for the next time. Eric says, my first time on your channel, the algorithm threw you at me, and you are. And we're back. Welcome back to Crypto Hulk channel. We're having a little fun here with Toto token and the LCX exchange. There is a crypto that's LCX. Caleb Brown has it if you want to buy that. The other option is Toto. You have to go to LCX exchange to get it. I have links in there so you won't get wrecked or booty raped. Let's go. Here is Uniswap. I'm going to post it up. If you want, if anybody goes to Uniswap, here is the exact Toto crypto. Right there. You're going to find there's going to be like 20 Toto cryptos. 20. Now, if you want to go on CoinMarketCap and look at this Toto Thyman's crypto, then I'll post that for you right here. And if you want to go to CoinGecko, here's the exact one. Copy and paste. There you go. Now, if you want to go to the actual LCX exchange, here's a copy paste. So some of you that are more advanced, if you're not advanced, don't click on the LCX exchange because you won't understand a fucking thing that you see. The LCX actual exchange for people that know what they're doing. And that's not me. So I got a friend who has to walk me through this like I'm 5 years old because I don't understand none of this shit. So your best bet is to keep it simple, stupid. Uniswap might be an option. If somebody said Phantom, maybe that's an option for some people. I don't know. And always remember, all I'm doing is showing you this crypto. It's your option whether you want to buy it or not. I haven't bought it yet because I just found out about it. So this is something that I don't even have. I do intend on getting the Toto crypto. So I'll be setting up my accounts and stuff. And I'm kind of broke. So I got to wait till the first of the month before I can get any of this. So I'm just showing you that this is an option. For some of you that want this, it's definitely an option if you want to get it. Okay, somebody says here, Thyman's is on Robinhood Wallet. Now, what I'm going to show you to make sure you don't get ripped off with this, I'm going to show you the ID token number. So if you go to Robinhood, you won't buy the wrong one. What I did right here is I just posted the OXC21, blah, blah, blah. That's the whole code right there. If you get that, and I'll post it a few times, just so it really stands out. If you go to any wallet, whatever it is, this is the exact crypto ID right here. Like I said, there's 20 or 30 Totos. You're going to get your cheeks fucking pushed in. So make sure you use this code. That's the one you want right there. Trying to show you. There it is. So again, this is so brand new, everybody. This is not mainstream. That's why it's 0.00. and stuff. Once it starts hitting 1 cent, 2 cent and shit, then everybody's got it and the secret's over, okay? If you're on Uniswap, then here's the one that you want right there. So this is the Uniswap one. Chris Sharpie says, don't want my cheeks pushed in. Right. This is a low liquidity crypto. It's brand new, so it's not going to be easy. So Thyman's, and you're going to want Toto, T-O-T-O, and then Thyman's. If you're buying Tia, you bought the wrong one. Okay, you just fucked up. You're getting your cheeks clapped right now. So there you are. I've sent you all these links. If you don't use these links, you're buying the wrong one. I don't know how easy it is. Part of the problem is that people that don't listen, they lose their money. So this is as easy as it gets. CryptoHawk provides all these links right here. You just simply click on the Uniswap link. Bam, there you are. You want, or if you just want the code, there you are. The code's right there. It's too easy. Mr. OG says, whenever Crypto Hulk introduces crypto with a low, this is what it is, low liquidity. So what you really want to do is buy one or two, like buy very, just don't come in and dump. Here's how you lose money. We just talked about this the other day. What you have to do is watch Crypto Hulk channel. Rule number one, watch Crypto Hulk channel, the whole thing. Because what you do is you watch 5 or 10 minutes and you go running trying to get something and you end up losing all your money because you don't watch my program. So start watching the whole program. When you have, let me say this again. I know we've only talked about this for like 3 hours. When you buy a low liquidity crypto, you can't go in and just dump in $1,000 at once. You're going to lose so much fucking money. I think we just said that this morning. I think we just said that last night. On and on. You're not watching the shows. You're going to get fucking cheeks clapped. That's what happens, okay? You can't say, oh, I just want to watch 10 minutes of Hulk. You're going to get fucking destroyed. This is what happens. That's why I have a disclaimer at every show. For dumb people that don't watch my program, they want to watch it for 5 or 10 minutes and then run off and try to do some shit, and you go dump $1,000 and you lose half of that due to fees. That's where you get fucked up, okay? So start sitting down. Don't do a thing. Sit on your fucking hands, watch the show, and understand what to do. Then go out and do shit, okay? So when you have a low liquidity one like this, you buy one, maybe two, and then you do it something like that. And if the price doesn't go up, then maybe try buying 5. See what happens. You buy 5 of them. And then after that, you buy 10, but you slowly go up. This is a low liquidity one. You can't just come in with $1,000 and dump it. And then now check this out. When you go to sell this, if you want to pump dump it, you're going to get fucked if you just try to dump $1,000 right away, because you're going to lose half of that money. Okay. It's not the exchange, it's you. You don't know how to buy it. You're the fucking problem. So look in the mirror and say, you're the fucking problem. You don't know how to buy low liquidity cryptos. It takes a long time to buy it because you're buying one at a time or two at a time or 3 or 5 or 10. You're not just coming in there with $2,000 and just dumping it in. On low liquidity stuff, you're going to get fucking raped with that, okay? And then when you go to sell it, guess what? You're not going to just sell $2,000 at a time because they're going to take half of that in fees, okay? So this is like basic investing shit, and I'm not a financial advisor. Okay. Let us go. Let me try something here. I'm looking. Hold on a second. I'm sending. Okay. What we got? Let me check something here. I'm going to go on CoinGecko. Yeah. So here's what happened. A lot of people right now, you just bought the wrong Thyman's crypto. Okay. You're buying the wrong one. You're buying TIA, TIA. That's not Toto. So you fucked up. There's a crypto here called Thyman's, TIAMONDS. And in parentheses, it says old. Now that's up 183%. You bought the wrong one. So that's what happens when you just hear about a crypto and run off to go buy it. You got the wrong one. So that's not going to be good for you. But it's pretty good. You made it bump 183%, but that's not even the one we're talking about. Uh-oh. Looks like someone should have watched the program. Eric M says, cheeks clapped. Yep. So what I do on my show is I sent you the Thyman's Uniswap page so you know which one it is. I told you there's 20 or 30 of them, and a lot of you bought the wrong ones. That's not good. That's very bad. You just lost your money. I also showed you the CoinMarketCap page with the right one. We also went to the contract section. I clicked on the exact crypto ID, posted it about 20 times. So congratulations to those of you. You helped make other people money because you invested in the wrong Thyman's. Congratulations. All righty then. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so that's why Harry Heck, see, when I posted all this, you should have watched the show, but you don't. You watch it for 5 or 10 minutes and you run off and you buy the wrong crypto. While I'm posting all the correct ones, you're off buying the wrong one. And that's a shame. So next time I'll bet you you're going to sit here and wait and learn about which one it is so you don't throw away your money. What you just did is you just donated for someone else to make a whole bunch of money, and they're laughing at you right now. Just thought I'd put that out there. Now, here's what Peter G said, and he's exactly right. You can go to LCX and buy it for half off. So now it's a little more complicated. That's why I showed you the LCX exchange. You got to know how to use that, but that's the preferred method. You have to have some technical savvy and stuff, sign up there, but that's what Peter G did. And for your information, I received around 50% more Toto tokens on LCX exchange rather than using Uniswap. There you go. So here's John Del Genio. He said, wow, if I just did this, then anyone can do it. Like you said, I lost 40% in fees, but I didn't know how to avoid that. This was more of a learning experience. So you buy them very slow. Very, very slow. Now, if you want to go to next time to an LCX, like go to an exchange like LCX, then, but that's probably the best method. But you got to buy it slow on Uniswap, though, to try to avoid a lot of fees. So where is the correct one? Scroll up in the chat and you'll see them right there. I posted it like 20 times up there. So just scroll up. It's still there. You can go find it. Let's see. Eric M. Thank you very much for that tax-free donation right there. Chris Sharp says, at least it was a cheap learning experience. So, yeah, MK_P. Oopsie, bought the wrong one, but $35 turned into $215. Now we will look at a different crypto. Let's go with, what time is it? Okay, well, let me check here. No, we're just about 1 hour. Okay, that'll be good. I could save that next one for the morning. Okay, let me just see what we got here. Oh, LCX exchange, no America. Try using a VPN. Maybe that'll work. Set your VPN to Liechtenstein, and it might let you in. I don't know. Okay, if you don't see the link, you have to scroll up. I'm doing it right now. So if you don't see it, you might be a person that probably shouldn't buy this crypto. If you can't scroll up to see my links, you can't buy this crypto. It's the learning curve is too high for you. I don't want you to get wrecked, all right? If you can't even find the link to get it and it's right here, then you shouldn't be buying crypto at all. So Peter G, are you in a country, like how are you going on to the LCX exchange, if it's not in America, do you use like a VPN to be able to buy this stuff? How are you getting it on LCX? Are you in a country that the LCX exchange can work with? Because people in America, according to them, can't get it. Let me take a little looky here. I'm asking somebody right now about the LCX exchange. Check right here. Just look through these comments. So yeah, you have to use the links that I provide. And I said that at the beginning of the show. So what happened is people ran off without watching and bought the wrong one. So I'm providing the links for these people. I show the link for CoinMarketCap. I'll post that one again. It's not that tough, everybody, because I'm showing you all the right places to go. You're purposely making yourself waste your money by buying the wrong shit. But you'll learn. After this, you'll learn. Hopefully, we won't do it again. Now, if you just want the actual crypto ID, I'll post that right here. There. So there's the 0xC21 da da da. That's the code you could type in and you'll see it right there. So Amber Hobson, she already bought this. She said, hey, everyone, the one on Uniswap is correct. That's what I've been showing you. And it's the only Toto Thyman, so make sure you see the Toto ticker. And again, I provided links for exactly which one to get. So again, this is a brand new crypto. It's something that is not going to be easy to get. The rest of the public, the reason you're able to get a 0.00 crypto, earlier it was like 0.003, is because this is not easy. So if you follow directions from Crypto Hulk, you have 4 or 5 wallets set up, 4 or 5 exchanges set up. You got money on each. That way you're ready to go. Fund the account. So if you have Uniswap, have a wallet, put $500 on there and let it sit. So one day when we do something like this, bam, you can activate it just like that. Joe MC says locked in Thyman's Toto via swap on Ledger. So you can go on. Now remember, use my code when you go on to Ledger, because there might be a lot of Totos. You don't want to get fucked over. Look, Ledger might have 5 Totos. How do you know you get the right one? So use my CoinMarketCap link. Go to where it says contracts on the left side of the page, copy clipboard, and then go to your Ledger and put that in, and that's the right one. I hope you're getting the right one. If you use my link, you'll always get the right one. Price is 0.00634. Let's see what it says. That's pretty close. That's a close price. The LCX exchange is showing 0.00633. So pretty close, right in there, yeah. Check here. Next crypto. No, we're going to just hold off on this because people did some dumb shit and bought the wrong one by not watching the program. That's what happens when you don't watch Crypto Hulk. You get fucking wrecked. I bought it on Phantom, only one listed, and transferred it to Uniswap. He bought something. How to use LCX exchange without verifying it. You're not, okay. You will not be buying anonymous crypto. That's like 2013. That's what happened back in 2013. Nowadays, you're not going to be buying anonymous crypto. I'm going to delete. Somebody posted a address, Team JPX. Moderators, nobody's posting the crypto to buy except me. Okay, we don't allow unless I tell either one of the moderators, but we aren't posting addresses of anything. Okay, so Gino Lim says, yeah, you got to have a VPN because it won't let United States people get a gift. Now, with gas fees, here we go again. Let me repeat myself for like the 3 millionth time. When you want to buy a when you want to buy a low liquidity crypto, you can't go in with $500 and dump it in. Got it? So let me repeat it again. You buy one and see how the price adjusts, and then you go in there and you adjust your slippage. Do you want 1% slippage, 0.5%? This is why this is complicated. So if you don't know what you're doing, don't buy it. Okay, this is just for people that know what they're doing. So you could you could use this as a learning experience today. When you buy this crypto, to avoid all these fees, you don't buy $500 at once. Okay, you buy one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe something like that. See how it goes. But yeah, that's when we were buying the other crypto, the Seal HTS. We were buying one at a time, sometimes two or three, maybe at the most. And that's how you avoid all the fees. Okay. So if you want to just go in and lose a lot of money on fees, drop 500 or 1,000 in and buy it that way. You lose a lot of money. You'll still get the cryptos, but maybe half the amount. Now, if you buy them slowly, like one, maybe two or three at a time, it just depends. I'd have to look at it and see how it's going, but you can buy like 1, 2, 3, 5 at a time or something, and then see where the fees are at. Okay. That's generally how it's done. With cryptos have very small liquidity. You got to buy them real slow. Let's see. Okay, MKP says, I just bought the correct Toto on Robinhood Wallet. So I cannot verify that if it's the right one. Because as far as CoinGecko and shit is showing, it's only LCX and Uniswap. But if it is on Robinhood, again, use my links. That way you'll get the correct one. You can copy the link, the address, the crypto ID, and you can make sure that's the right one. Oh, somebody says, I think it's real, just the old one. They moved it to Toto recently. Okay, so here's the thing. If you bought the old one, you're going to have to figure out what to do. I wouldn't sell it off. I mean, I would just kind of stop. You already bought the wrong one. It's not a loss. If you have now, what you have to do is do some research with Grok and or contact wherever you got to do. If I were to have bought the old one, I would hold it and try to find out what do we do now that I bought the wrong one. And a lot of times you can either trade it or swap it in. Maybe try to swap it for the real. That's probably what I would do. I would use that. If you bought the old one, use it to swap out or something like that. I don't actually know, and I can't tell you what to do, so don't listen to me. But you already fucked up and bought the not Toto one, so you're going to have to figure out how to get this thing unfucked. So there you go. Here. Now, a lot of people are brand new, and that's fine. There's always a learning curve. So if you're brand new to things, you're learning a lesson. Good thing you didn't put down 5 or 10 grand. So you're learning right now that you pay attention to Crypto Hulk channel. When I name a crypto, don't run off and go buy it, because you're going to be in this fucked up situation like you are right now. Had you sat your ass down and watched my program, I would have given you the CoinGecko link, the CoinMarketCap link. I would have given you the crypto ID link, and then you could have taken that and put that link in the search bar at Uniswap and got the exact one that I showed you. But you didn't. You decided to go try to be quick about it, and you fucked up. So next time you're going to learn, I'm going to sit here and wait till Crypto Hulk posts the links, because everybody else is going to run out and buy the wrong one, and I'm going to have the right one. So that's what you just learned your lesson. Generational Wealth said, my lesson has cost me hundreds. There you go. Somebody by the name of Urip, URIP, says, I'm new here, but thanks to you, Hulk, I'm not making mistakes. Perfect. Let's see. Now, what we learned with the Seal Coin HTS 0.0 and all that stuff, it's a very, very, very tight, small liquidity. So what we learned, so this is the lesson for the new people, if you see a crypto at a certain price, and as you start seeing it go up, you have to wait a minute. And then when it drops down, down, down with these, that's when you buy it. Because when people start buying a 0.002 crypto or 0.003, whatever it is, the price is going to start going up. Especially like this low cap stuff, it goes up super fast. So that's when you don't buy. You wait for it to like start dumping back down to 0.002 again, and then buy it. So here's what my friend did. He took $4 to buy 600 Seal HTS coins. Here's how he did it. He put Ethereum into his wallet on the hash pack. He put Hbar into his hash pack. Okay, so he looked at the price, and some people were buying it, right? So it got up to like $1 or some shit. So when it dumped all the way down like 0.05 or something, whatever, then he bought one. And the price went to like $5. And then it dumped and dumped and dumped and dumped. Then when it got back, that's how you have to buy these cryptos. He did that over and over. And the same guy, the guy that said he spent $30 and made $6,500, he didn't do it in one try. See, this is what you guys got to do. Get out of the being lazy as fuck mentality, okay? Nothing's going to come easy. You're going to watch 1 hour of my show or you're going to get your fucking cheeks clapped. That's how it works. If you would have stayed watching the show for about 15 minutes, you wouldn't be in a situation you are. So we learned a lesson today, okay? Now, next lesson. When you buy these really, really low liquidity ones, you can't dump the money in when you buy it. So you look at the price, and if it's 0.005, and if it jumps up to 50 cents or $1, you don't buy it, you sit and wait, and then it dumps back down again, okay? Then you buy one, and then maybe the price goes up, you sit and wait, and it goes down. Now, sometimes you might be able to buy 2 at a time. Sometimes you might be able to buy 5 at a time, but you have to test it and try it out. And then when people start buying that shit, it's going to start going up. That means you got to back up, okay? Because then you're going to have all kinds of slippage fees and stuff like that. So wait for the price to dump. Now, same thing when you go to sell. When you have a high liquidity one, when you sell, let's say it shows it's worth $100. You sell off one and that shit drops to $10, right? You don't want to start selling off all of them at once because you're going to be selling them off at $10 and then $5. So when you have a low liquidity, like the Seal coin, here's what my friend did. And I'm not telling anybody what to do. Okay, none of this is financial advice. What my friend did is when he saw that Seal coin go up to $500, he sold one and then he stopped. And that $500 dropped to like $200. Now he had an option to sell another one at 200, and then it went down to maybe $100. Then he says, well, okay, I bought them for like 0.05. So he sold it off at 100. Then that thing went to like $5, right? Then he waited and it went back up to 100, 2, 3, 4, $500. Guess what he did? All over again. Sold one at 500, and then it hovered at about $250 for a little bit. And he's like, fuck it. Okay, sold one at 250. That dumped down to maybe $50. Then he's like, oh shit. So he stopped selling. And then the price started going back up to like $500 again. Boom, sold off another 500. So that's how you look. If you don't understand how to do this, don't do it. Okay, just watch the show and you'll learn, because you're going to end up wasting a lot of money. So that same guy that turned $30 into $6,500, that's how he was buying them. He'd buy one and make sure the price went all the way back to 0.00, whatever it was. Then he'd buy another one. He'd like just hit the button, and then went back down, hit the button like that. He didn't do this in 2 minutes. It probably took him 4 or 5 hours to make $6,500, okay, or whatever it took, maybe 6 hours. I have no idea, but he had to do it really slow like that. So heck, in a 24-hour period, it probably took the guy, I don't know, 6 hours or whatever. The dude was making $1,000 an hour doing that. So, and that's how you have to sell it the same way. One, maybe buy one, but every time he's hitting that sell button, he's making $500. So, but maybe he has to wait 1 to 2 minutes and he hits the sell button, $500. Then he waits. He doesn't sell all of them at once. See, you can't do that. That's not going to work. You're going to get wrecked. Okay. So we're learning on this channel, because I'm going to tell you what, one of these days, a bull run is going to hit. Okay. So on this program, I want you to be ready. So that means you get a MoonPay account set up, a PayPal, pick a couple others. Your bank is not going to allow you to buy fucking crypto. It's not going to happen. You're going to miss out on a bull run. So I'm showing you ways to be prepared. Okay. So get a MoonPay account, put $500 in there. Get a PayPal account, maybe float $500 in there, or whatever. Open up a Uniswap wallet, put $500. See what I mean? So when this thing gets rocking and rolling, boom, 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 you're ready. Next thing, we learned a lesson here. Watch and wait for the Crypto Hulk links, because you're going to go off and buy the wrong fucking shit. Okay. So wait till I show you. I'll tell you the name of the crypto. Please don't run off and buy it. You might as well just hand somebody else $500. Say, hey, here's $500. I want to get booty raped. Okay. Just do that. That's how it works. So you watch my program. I explain to you what crypto it's at, or what crypto it is. What does it do? Then I'll show you the page that it's on, and then I'll show you where you go to get the crypto ID. So it's usually called on CoinMarketCap contracts. So it's the crypto, that long string. That's your crypto ID right there. That's how you know you got the right one. Because today we learned there's a lot of Totos. There's like 10 or 20. I looked earlier. I was like, fuck. But you didn't wait. You didn't wait for me to give you the link to the right one. You went off and tried to just typed in Toto and shit, and you got the wrong one. So you have to use my link with the Toto. Thyman's Toto and that link. You can't just telling it. You're learning your lesson. And so I'm showing you. So one of these days, this shit's going to start popping off quick. You've got to have all this stuff set up. You've got to know what you're doing. So keep watching the program. And because right now, these are like little dinky little pump things. I'm trying to have you ready for when the shit really takes off, when millions are going to be made. Right now, start watching the show. All this fucking show that I make. Please don't watch 10 minutes. You will get fucking destroyed. When the bull run happens, the bulls are going to come running and trample you to death, and you'll have no money left because you fucked up, okay? So now's the time to learn. Watch the show in its entirety. Understand what you're doing. Please don't look. These other programs have 10 to 15-minute shows. You don't learn a fucking thing in these shows on how to buy crypto. You learn the most basic shit. You buy 3 cryptos or something, and that's it. What we're learning how to do is trade. It's complicated. But if you watch my show, it's easy, okay? But what you do is you go off and you don't watch the show, and then you get all kinds of fucked up. Then you have to come back to Crypto Hulk show to get unfucked, okay? Let's just watch it, watch the show, and once I give you the links, then run off like Forrest Gump and go buy it. Don't run off before, because you're going to get fucked up. I'm just letting you know, okay? All righty then. So what I'm going to do is the last time I'm going to provide the links, and then I'm going to head off to work on tomorrow morning. So I think I got another one for you in the morning. I got to take a look first. Cheeks clapped. Okay, there's the Uniswap. If you go to Uniswap, here is the exact crypto that you'd want to buy on Uniswap. Now, in Uniswap, it's where it shows a diamond, and then it says Thyman's Toto. Right above it, that's the code. So you can click on the copy thing. It starts off 0xC214, So you can click on that. So that is the actual Uniswap address where you can go. Let me show you another page. This is the CoinMarketCap one. Copy and paste it for you. So this is what you should be doing when I'm going over crypto before you run off and fuck yourself over. before you start giving away your money to everybody else. Now, when you go to the coin market cap, you'll see the price of it, 0.006289. Okay. If you look down below on the left side, it'll say contracts. If you look to the right of that, there's the code, the 0xC2. That's the crypto ID. You could actually click on that, post it to your thing, take that over to Uniswap, copy, paste. That's the one you want to get. Let's go to CoinGecko. We look at CoinGecko. Here is the CoinGecko page for that. Okay. CoinGecko, you see the price is 0.0062. Okay. Now, let me look at where the crypto ID would be here. Okay, so on CoinGecko, go down where it says info, INFO. It's in dark bold, and it shows contract. Look to the right. There it is again. So you'd click on that. There's a little, it says that little round thing. Looks like papers or something. You can click on that. It's called a notepad. If you click on that notepad, you'll see a green check mark. Now it's copied. So then you'd go to like Uniswap or wherever you want. Maybe not. Maybe you go to your wallet or something and then click that in there. That'll give you the same one, that crypto ID, that long one. That's how you know. If you use that long one, that's how you know you got the exact right one. So there you go. It's a little complicated if you're brand new. But wait. Here we got Delgadoft. Whoo-wee. Damn. For the membership. Thank you very much for that. That's amazing. Now, these are people that are $500 members. So they're making money. Like the $500, like that one guy I just showed you, he's a $500 member. He's the one who bought $30 of Seal Coin and made $6,500. So with just that trade alone, and he did it just like I told you, you buy one, you wait for the price to dump. You buy another one, you wait for it to dump. He was doing that shit. That's how he made $6,500. He paid for a whole year of Crypto Hulk at $500 a month with one trade. Okay. So if you watch my show and copy what happens, you'll make it. If you run off on your own, you're going to get fucked. That's how it works. All righty then. I don't have any BSL. This weekend I'm going to chip away at Seal and buy a big bag of BSL. Now, when you buy the Bank Social, if it Bank Social you're going to get and it's low liquidity and all that, buy one, wait for the price to dump. Buy the next. See what I mean? It's the same fucking thing. Now, if it's a super popular crypto, there's a gazillion of them floating around. You don't have to do that. When you want to get one of these 0.00 dumb shit cryptos that are going to make you a fuck ton of money, you got to buy them like one at a time, maybe two at the most. It's going to take some time. If you only got 10 minutes, don't fucking bother. If you only got 5 or 10 minutes to watch my show, don't fucking bother. You're going to get wrecked. Don't invest. If you can't watch my whole program, don't invest because you're not going to know anything and you're going to get wrecked, okay? That's just how it goes. The guy that made $6,500, he didn't do it in an hour. It probably took him 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, something like that, okay? He's just sitting there buying them one by one and then selling them. So if it took him 6 hours, he made $1,000 an hour. There you go. Well, I don't have 6 hours to buy the crypto. Well, then go back to your $20 an hour job, and this other guy, he'll earn $1,000 an hour, and you're making 20. So I mean, it's your choice. You can make 20 because you want to sit there. So you can go work at $20 an hour and make $160, and this guy's going to work for 6 hours and make $1,000 an hour. Your choice. Some people are like, well, I'm not going to sit there for 6 hours. You don't have to. Go make $20 an hour because people watch this channel. They're making $1,000 an hour on this stuff. Okay, that's how it works. All righty then. XRP's at $2.50. Okay, I got to look at my freaking Caleb Brown account. It's still looking pretty good. Yeah, it's looking real good. I'm up quite a bit over like the past week, at least 20%. Everything's up. My money is up 20%. I just made 20% in a week on my crypto. and I didn't have to do shit. And guess what? This crypto has not even taken off. This is like nothing. This crypto valley stuff is nothing compared to where it's going. We have such the crypto hasn't even done anything. It's like this thing's gonna go up 1,000 times. Like it's gonna be crazy how much money you guys are gonna have. Because what I got now, this ain't shit. Because the market's not. Now's the time to buy this cheap crypto. Because once this thing takes off, you're priced out. You're done. So it's good. When the crypto is super cheap, look at it as something good. This is good. When I get any extra money, I'm buying cheap crypto because one day I'm going to be fucking rich from this. And other channels like, oh, there ain't nothing going on with crypto. This is what you want. We go over fundamental news and we talk about like this Toto crypto and the LCX crypto that Caleb Brown has the LCX. These are going to be massive. These are not scam cryptos. Dumb people that don't watch my show, or maybe they watch it for 5 minutes. Oh, that crypto hog, that's a scammer show. That shows that that person will get destroyed. Okay. They're going to get destroyed. They're going to get cheeks clapped. Okay. Would you buy Health Wellness Lifestyle says, would you buy XRP now or wait for the dip? I mean, what, a week ago or something? Wasn't that shit $2.18 or something? Or see, this is one. God, this is a tough question, and I can't really answer it. If you're if you have no XRP at all, how would you feel if it went to $20 tomorrow? Trump comes out with something. And they reveal Bank of America to use. What if the news tomorrow, Bank of America to use XRP, they make an announcement. Fuck, that shit goes $20, $30, right? Maybe, I don't know, 100, whatever. You fucked up, right? What if XRP goes to $10 tomorrow? You fucked up. So you're betting now. What if XRP goes to $2 next week? You're lucky. See, that's a question I can't answer. Are you willing? Like right now, you got no XRP. Let's just say you got $1,000, but zero XRP. That's one you got to take the chance. Will it stay at $2 for a long time? Then you can just kind of buy it slow, right? What if it doesn't? Like these are things like that's you. You got to make that call. Now, what I would tell my friend, dump 1,000 into XRP. Just fucking get it. If you don't have any now, just fucking get it. And after that, then just buy it if it goes down. But like, if you have none and you have $1,000 in your pocket and you got none, just fucking get it. That's what I tell my friend, not you. Because then maybe then you got 500 XRP. Let's make the math easy with $2 or something, right? So you spend 1,000, you get 500 XRP. Okay. Now, one day that XRP might hit 10 grand or whatever, right? 20 grand, 100 grand, whatever it is. Isn't it good to have at least 500 XRP than zero XRP? Because you were trying to like save up and buy. So I can't answer that question though. I'm just throwing hypotheticals at you. Now, if it was me, now I'll tell you what I would do. But I'm not telling you what to do. If it was me and I have no XRP, I'm spending $1,000 to get it. I don't care if the price dips to $2 tomorrow or $1.50. Sometimes you got to do shit. If I don't have, this is the way I think. Sometimes I have to do something because if I don't have any XRP at all, I need to get at least 500 of them. And I don't care if the price tomorrow goes to $2. I didn't lose 50. You're worried about losing 50 cents a piece on the XRP. See, that's broke thinking. What I do is I think, okay, I don't care if XRP goes with, like, if I had no XRP, I would spend right now $1,000 to buy 500 of them. I'm not concerned if tomorrow they go to like $1.50. I'm not concerned because I got 500 XRPs because one day when they hit 10,000 a piece, fuck. That's a lot of fucking money, okay? It's like, what, $5 million or something or whatever it is? I don't know. But it's like, so you have to look at that. Do you want to spend $1,000 to make $1 million? That's a pretty good investment. But what if XRP goes to $10 tomorrow or 15 or 20? You're fucked. All right? So I can't answer that question, but that's the thought process. All right, with that, I gotta go. And okay, here's what MKP says. Wells Fargo launches XRP powered cross-border service in 22 countries. Now, that I don't know if that's real or not. That's why I said MK_P said it. What if that causes XRP to go to $20 tomorrow? You fucked up. Okay. These are all questions you've got to figure out on your own. I'm someone we're talking to right now, but you have to ultimately make up your own decision. If Wells Fargo, if that is true, that's pretty fucking amazing. Because guess what? All these banks are going to say it, and then XRP will hit like $100. And then what you could have bought for $2.50 a piece for $1,000, now you got to spend $100 just for one. So now you get 10 XRP instead of 500. That's up to you. Like I can't tell you what to do. I can only show you how I think, and then you got to make your own decision. So, okay, there you have with that. I'm out of here. We're at 1 hour and 36 minutes. I will see y'all at 7 a.m. Pacific.